Releasing the psoas. The psoas is considered the postural keystone. It is a muscle that runs from the last rib at the 12th thoracic vertebrae and connects at each of the 5 lumbar vertebrae before running freely through the pelvis, finally attaching at the lesser trochanter on the inside of the femur. This diagonal transverse path creates what is called the psoatic shelf, which helps to support the organs as well as flex the hip. Being the postural keystone, some believe it is also the muscle of the soul. A tight psoas can create a lot of issues with the tissues. A disabled or restricted psoas can cause back and groin pain, make one foot forward and point it out, create disease, and is the most common cause to lateral scoliosis and disc problems of the spine. To locate the psoas from the front, go about 2 inches to the side of the belly button and down about 2 inches towards the pelvis. Let your knees fall to the side to push the superficial abdominals out of the way as well as your intestines. Working your way down towards the pelvis using sustained pressure or short strokes in one direction, you will begin to release the tension in this area of the psoas. You could also try getting long through the leg while performing this self-myofascial release technique. The back side of the psoas is located about belly button high on each side of the spine. Sustained pressure and small strokes while adding some torque to the lower body will help to deactivate the tension in the psoas. You could also try getting long through the same side arm to lift the rib cage, helping to expose the area. Another technique to create psoas release is to lie prone or on your belly with a P-knot located in the same position of 2 inches to the side of the belly button and about 2 inches down towards the pelvis. The body weight pressing down into the P-knot will create sustained pressure on the tight psoas, where you can then move the hip into extension. This will strip the adhesions while mobilizing the hip. After completing the soft tissue work, you can now achieve a true psoas release. Lie supine, or on your back, with your knees bent and the P-knot on the pelvis so that your glutes are freely hanging in the air. From here, you want to hug the knee of the side that you are focusing on and hold for a few seconds. Then let the leg extend all the way out to the floor so that it can be relaxed. You will feel the pull in the deep hip flexor, and that is the psoas. Stay here for a few seconds and repeat the action. The next release for that side requires you to hug the opposite knee. Keeping a hold of the opposite knee, reach up and away with the leg that's free that you're working on to extend the knee and the hip to slowly reach way out until the leg lowers to the floor. Relax here for a few seconds and for multiple reps. If you want a deeper release, reach up with the arm and get long. Do a hip drive by squeezing the glutes and pushing the hip forward. Reach up into the air with the same side arm. Add a twist through that mid-spine area towards that same side. After releasing both sides, end with a tall kneeling star. Make sure to squeeze the glutes while reaching up into the sky and slightly backward. Thanks for watching, folks. The psoas is truly an area of focus for everyone and anyone. It is the postural keystone that connects our upper half to our lower half of the body. Hopefully this video has helped you to connect the dots a little bit more between pain, posture, and performance. Be well and drink water.